it was actually quite relaxing. Initially when I took up, I thought it would be something quite tedious, but I must say that the whole experience, the fantastic part was actually during the 3 months, I lost 8 kg, and that's a great deal for me. Because initially when I try to do my own weight loss regime, I always lose 1 to 2 kg at the max, and usually it will bounce back. But when I'm here with Urban Homme, the first month I actually shed about 4 to 5 kg, and the good point is that the weight doesn't bounce back. Just that during one stage, there was a plateau period whereby I start to feel disheartened because my weight doesn't go beyond 84, and the staff, each and everyone are actually very supportive. They went through the diet plans with me, they went through the whole explanation of the plateau process, and they are very encouraging, and it makes the whole process very enjoyable. It has helped me achieve the goals that I set out to achieve, and I must say that my self-confidence is much better than in the past now. I dare to face people, I dare to talk confidently, and well, I'm enjoying what I'm doing now actually. I'd like to see myself maintaining my physique now. In fact, I want it to be improving. I must say that I've lost a lot of inches. In fact, I've wore something that I bought just before the treatment, and now, if you want, I can show you later how much difference it has made. And I hope that not only the inch loss, I hope that I can have a leaner, toner, and in fact, a so-called well-built body. The other changes that I want to see in myself is actually not just the inch loss that I have lost so far. In fact, this pair of jeans that I bought was just before treatment when I was in an overseas trip. And of course, what I want to see in myself in the future is more to like carry on losing weight, and actually I also want to have a kind of leaner and toner body. Definitely I will recommend to my friends and colleagues. Like them on Facebook if you can. And in fact, I must say that losing weight is not a personal or a single oneself goal. It takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of group motivation, and that is where I find in Urban Homme. And I think that is why in the past when I start doing all my weight loss regime, I never really lose any weight because I lack of that kind of group support, I must say. And the therapists are very well trained, and every time they do a process for you, they actually explain to you why they are doing this, and from there actually I will know that what are the things that I need to take note, what are the things that I need to avoid in the future. So friends, come.
I think it has been quite a transformational journey for me. I mean, when I first started out here before the program, I was standing at a hefty 83 kilos. So going through the program in just a matter of 2 months, I actually lost about 10. I'm standing at 73 right now. And what was even greater for me was that throughout the whole process, I had my fat percentage was at 34%. And then after going again the same 2 months, it went down to 23%. And that was, I think, one of the greatest achievements that I had within the period of these 2 months here. I think after going through the whole process with Urban Homme and etc., and actually talking to the therapists as well as getting all the advices from them, I think one of the things to maintain what I've already gained so far is, of course, to make sure that you watch your diet, you watch what you eat, and keep in mind that exercise regularly is one of the best things to do. And of course, the other thing that I would definitely want to look for a better way of doing my body is, of course, to make sure it gets more leaner, I guess, this time around, and more toner, and going through a healthier skin in the sense that I think I'll make it better than it already is, making it more glowing and stuff like that. I would definitely recommend the whole treatment, what Urban Homme has to offer to my friends. One of the main reasons is the whole transformational journey that I had here was one of the great things that I had, in the sense that the whole journey wasn't exactly like a torturous journey for me. It was more like a very relaxing, like a spa-like treatment for me. The whole treatment itself is quite amazing in terms of the technology that Urban Homme has achieved. And another thing is the therapists that I had here with me do provide me with some tips and advices on what I need to take note of when I'm out of here. And in that sense, it makes the whole journey more wholesome for me and something that could be lastingly being carried out further on.